I'm back with only about a week before Silksong. I did tell myself that once Silksong came out, or got a release date at least, I would finish this series. It has been 4 years since then, and it's finally happened. So, I guess I have a series to finish. Although I'm not on PlayStation like I was before, I'm on PC, so I can use OBS, so I'm still very new to this, but hopefully everything works out as intended, otherwise I will cry. But yeah, since I am now on PC, that basically meant I had to do my entire save all over again. So for the past week, I've just been rewatching my videos to see what I have and haven't done, and what I have to do next. And honestly, watching it back, there was a lot of things I missed that I was a bit surprised about. Like, why did I do this, or why did I neglect that? But I would say this is a pretty faithful run. The only thing I actually am missing, which I didn't realize till, well, basically today, is that I didn't grab Long Nail like I had before in my original playthrough. But, I mean, I doubt I'll be crucified over that. I'll just grab it again when I go meet the charm person, I forget her name. But yeah, it's been 4 years. God, time flies. And we're finally getting Silksong. So, happy days indeed. But yeah, should be good. Actually, did I miss something? Yeah, I missed something. But I will finish the series hopefully before Silksong is out. It'd be a bit embarrassing if I didn't finish the series in time. But I will do my best to finish. Thing is, I'm seeing a bunch of other YouTubers now and streamers doing 112% runs because of Silksong coming out. And it's like, damn, everyone's just hopping on this train again. But yeah, it is time to finish the run that I started 4 years ago, and I will do it. Never mind, this place is too scary for me. Psych. So it really is just a lot of trying to remember where I left off. Like, I saw the King Station video when I just did not explore sewers at all. I fought Dung Defender, and then that was it. I was done with sewers. So I will definitely be doing sewers in this video after we fight this lost king. He looks like a little someone. Couldn't tell you who though. Is he me for real? Ow. Ow. Let me do my desperate dive, please. There we go. I didn't really even talk about the boss, it was kind of just over. Yeah, reach out for me. You will receive no help. I didn't even get to talk about the fight, that was just over in an instant. But fighting that gives us... what is this? Like our last mobility upgrade? No, it's not, but it's definitely one of the better ones. The Monarch Wings. Now we can double jump. Finally. So the Monarch Wings, they're probably the most essential movement upgrade, other than dash of course. I mean, you could you could definitely finish the game without it. Do I fight? Yeah, you know what? I had to fight more dream bosses. That was another thing I saw. I fought practically no dream bosses. So this will be my redemption. Oh, Oh. Never mind. I speak. I get humbled. I'm not sure how confident I feel actually fighting Lostkin. Just because my nail's not that upgraded. I don't exactly have great charms. I've got upgraded spells, that'll definitely help. This boss is a bit tricky though, because he kind of has a habit of just jumping up in the air, and you can't really predict where he's going to land. So you can't stay too high in the air, and you can't really stay too low to the ground, because you have no clue where he's going to jump or land. And it's scary. It's a scary fight, not knowing where he's going to go. Also, these goddamn infection balloons. Oh god. Whoa! Get away from me. But yeah, these infection balloons as well, man. They are constantly spawning. Reminds me of the Soul Master fight. No, not Soul Master. Soul Warrior fight. Where they just kind of spawns in the... I don't know what they are. They're kind of blobby things. Yeah, I'll check the Hunter's Journal afterwards. This fight isn't too bad, as long as you can keep your distance and kind of just bait out the... Ow. And just kind of bait out those quick swipes, they just kind of dash attacks he does. Ow. I say as I get hit. Yeah, see, that's what I mean, like, he can cover the entire map essentially. Oh wait, no, I hit him twice? I hit him twice. Oh no. I didn't mean to get a double hit with the Shade Soul. Alright, I'll give it one more attempt, and then I'll probably leave it for now. I will come back and fight all the dream bosses. There's only a select few dream bosses, there's not that many actually, but they're all just juiced up versions of the original fights. Like trying to, I guess it's trying to like replicate their prime, but I don't really know why Broken Vessel would have a prime form, considering the fact it's, you know, broken. But whatever. Maybe that's the form it wants to have, it wants to be better. But it's also a vessel, so I don't know the logistics of that. He actually staggers fairly easily, I didn't expect that. You'd think the dream bosses would not stagger so easily, but oh well. Maybe it's because I'm playing quite aggressively? Yeah, he staggers quite easily. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, it's just the entire map. You have no clue. Hornet does it as well, but at least like with Hornet she usually does like a die, well, yeah, that kind of thing. Like she'll usually charge with her nail to kind of give you an indication of where she's going next. You know, she'll pause in midair and then jump down to you. What am I talking about? I think I'm just saying random things while trying my best to survive this fight. Oh, got a little deflect. No! Whoa. Yeah, those balloons can make it really hard to heal, since they're just constantly spawning in and making it towards you. But they die in like one hit with 2 upgrades to your nail, so it's not that bad. Oh, cheeky double heal. A lot of health. I did not expect him to survive this long. Oh. What am I doing? Like, honestly, what am I doing? Every single time I speak, just the opposite happens. What is happening? Oh well, we'll take it. No, he's a ghost now. But he's also free. Bye-bye. That should give us about, what, 500? Oh, 400. Oh, that's good. Yeah, dream bosses are worth a lot of essence, so they're always worth fighting. Surprised I actually won that fight with just Mark of Pride. I guess it goes to show you how good it is to have like a nail increase. Yeah, Ancient Basin's cool. I like it. It's not a very big area though, but it's definitely one that you'll come back to a few times. Actually, why do these balloons have 2 hits and the other ones in the boss only have 1? Huh. Strange. You would think they would... Come on, you'd think they'd both die in 1 hit. I guess they reduce their health for balancing reasons. Damn. Actually, do I even need to... Yeah, I did not need the crystal dash. Rescue half the imprisoned grub. Wait, I'm already half done? That doesn't feel right. I don't know if the Steam achievements will actually pop up in the video, but it's got one for getting half the grubs. I wouldn't have thought that I'd be halfway done already with the grubs. Maybe I've made a lot more progress than I thought. Well, either way, I will grab the stag station before I go back to the Royal Waterways to explore the rest of them. The Palace Grounds. This is definitely an area we'll have to come back to as well. Very mysterious area. But an important one nonetheless. Oh yeah, another thing is I have a ton of money. That was also the only difference between this run and my original run. I have like 3,000 more geo than I had before. So yeah, not as faithful as a recreation as you'd probably want. Being stinking rich. But actually, because I have all this geo, this is the perfect time to get a soul fragment finally. I'm pretty sure in my King Station video I talk about this fountain, but now I can actually do it because I have 3,000. It says put in all your geo, but that's just a lie. It only takes 3,000. And in return, we get a soul fragment. And I should have 3 now, right? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Steam. Got another achievement. So there we go. We can finally hold more soul, which is definitely been something I've wanted to do for a while now. So I can cast more spells. Because spells are very nice, especially I have 2 upgraded spells, so no reason to not have that. Anyways, the Royal Waterways, I completely skipped all of it apart from Dung Defender, so this will definitely be the episode where I finish off. Well, can I finish? No, probably not. No, wait. Well, first I need to grab something, but luckily I have the ability to do that too. So yeah, this will probably be the Waterways episode. Just the episode where we're in the sewers. I don't really like this area that much. I don't hate it by any means, but I don't know. It's just not that. I think it's just a bit annoying to navigate sometimes. But it's definitely not that big an area. But it can be very easy to get lost. Do I even have a map for this area? No, I don't. It's on the far left side of the waterways. So I wonder then, should I grant the... Nah, I probably should. Oh, I don't know. So indecisive. I'm doing my best, alright. It's been 4 years. But yeah, I never showed off the fact. I just kind of said it. It was just a comment. Just a comment I made. Just saying, oh yeah, the acid, it's all gone now. All the acid is gone. I never showed it. Just I did a lot of telling, not a lot of showing. So this is my chance to make up for all that. But yeah, you need Crystal Dash for this part because acid obviously is big hurt. But the area is definitely easier now that we have Monarch Wings, since we can just course correct ourselves fairly easily. Ouch. Grab the rotten egg. Oh, the rancid egg, my mistake. Even though I'll never use it. Up here. Oh my goodness, Shade Soul. Oh my god, Descending Dark. Spells are so fun. There's only 3 of them, but they're so fun. I'm kind of excited to see all the utilities and tools for Silksong. Because I assume that they're going to be replacing the spells. All the new charge attacks and stuff, since Hornet can't use Soul. This is not the way forward. I guess I'm just doing this for the sake of it. Boom. Boom. This just leads back to... yeah. Hello, sir. Oh, my fault. Hi. This person's kind of insane. They kind of just talk about everyone else being dead and them being alive. They say they cast them out, but you're just a lonely person. And then their thoughts are just like, yep, I'm gonna outlive you too. So she's, yeah. It's basically all those... She's basically like a Darman video, right? Like, oh, all them people treated me wrong, and now they're all dead, so I'm up, and they're in the ground. But to a much extreme level. Could it be narcissistic? Maybe. But I mean, she's not wrong. Everyone is insane or dead. And she's still alive, so she's done something right. Can't go there. So this looks fine. Oh no. That reached? God. This game's easy, bro. Oh wait, that was actually it. My goodness. Don't mess with the upgraded spells. Huge damage. Isma's Grove. Where we meet Isma, and we just immediately take her tier. I don't even think I pressed anything, you just took it. But with this, we can now swim in acid, and it won't harm us anymore. We can also windmill Isma. Ogrim, there's no time. Ogrim is the Dung Defender, so relationship perhaps? We don't know. The Dung Defender's lore isn't exactly fleshed out, but then again, you could say that for a lot of things in Hollow Knight. You just kind of have to find it. Is there anything up here, or am I just going to go back to where I was before? Yeah, I don't need to be there. I want to explore down here. But yep, now we can swim in acid, which unlocks quite a few new areas, in fact. So we got 2 major upgrades in one video. Must be doing something right. Oh god. Inflation art? I'm trying to remember where I am. Oh, back here. Oh god. It's spreading. I don't even know if they're infected. They don't have orange eyes. They could be fine actually. They're just weird. Through the ancient basin and back to the royal waterways. Because now it is time for the exploration arc. I've gotten all the important upgrades, so now it's just clearing up everything else. Actually, fun thing about those enemies, if I can find it. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. No. Where are they? They're somewhere. I'll find them. There. Philip. Phil Flip. Pill Flip. But it's a palindrome. Wait, is it palindrome? I think so. Palindrome. It's the same way spelt forwards and backwards. You know, because the enemy goes upside down, and you know, because it kind of works upside down and right way up. It's fun. That's a fun thing. I like it. Yeah, Monarch Wings. Good. Monarch Wings make everything so much nicer. Kind of tough to have your map. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that confident exploring the world waterways. Everything just looks so similar. It's all dark and stuff, even with the lamp. But I'm hoping that I can figure it out. Where is this thing? Is it up here? No, it's not. I'm being tricked. I don't even know why I'm grabbing it. I don't even want it. I'm not gonna use it. I think just because I'm hearing this beating heart. Ouch. Boom, bam, bimbo. Healed up. And down we go. I've definitely missed out on a lot of the upper portion of the map because of how far I've descended. So I'll have to go back up eventually. But I guess, you know, I'm here. Might as well explore all there is down here first, since I'm already here. These guys can climb, I won't lie. The first time I saw that, it terrified me. Oh, wow, that tracking. Don't get up, don't get up, don't get up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this area is dangerous. Like if you don't finish off these enemies, then they just multiply essentially. There's just so many of them, and they can very easily catch up to you and just overwhelm you. Secret area. Honestly, I don't know if I am ready for this fight. It's not a hard. There's a fight down here. It's not hard, but it's like a DPS check essentially. But I will do my best. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, with Howling Wraiths it becomes a lot easier. I'm just worried though, because her whole thing is that she'll just keep summoning those little flying ones. And she'll keep doing that, so if you don't take them out, there's gonna be like 20 of them on the screen, and you can't do anything about it. So it's kind of like a DPS check, I guess, like how fast you can kill the boss before you get just completely overwhelmed. But with Howling Wraiths, it's a lot easier, even if you don't have its upgrade form yet. Boom, bam, beep, oh, secret area, oh yeah. I've already done this part, yeah? No? Yeah? I don't know. Everything just all blends together. I really want the map. This is like the one area in the game I'd like a map for. We're actually quite off the beaten path, I won't lie. Like down here is, you don't need to be here for a while, honestly. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with being down here. I mean, that's the whole point of the game. You're supposed to explore. Yeah, you're supposed to explore. You're supposed to have a grand old time. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I might not fight them. I might not do it. Might not fight them. I mean, you do not need to finish Hunter's Journal for 112%, so I'm definitely not gonna do that. It just doesn't seem worth it. But down here is the junk pit. Now, you really don't need to be down here unless you're doing the DLC, which is the God Masters DLC. I'll open it, since I might as well, but I have no reason to even begin doing it. But I'll grab the God Tuner, might as well, right? Seek the gods of Hallownest, tune their power, through their strength, ascend. So you dream nail this God Seeker and you'll go to Godhome, but again, that really is just for when you've basically completed everything else area. So until I complete everything else, I have no reason to be there. I know, I'm terrible with holding secrets and adventures from you, but believe me, until we fight all the bosses, there's nothing there for us. But it does count towards 112% to complete Godhome. So again, definitely will be back here in the future. Am I going to Fungal Wastes? I don't really want to go to Fungal Wastes. That's not exactly where I'm trying to go. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no, I'm here. Do I have 2 Palor? I don't think I do. I got 1. Alright. Not gonna upgrade my nail then, because I can't. Back to the Royal Waterways. City of Tears. I'm scared for Silksong. I'm not scared for Silksong. I think it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. But I don't know how the areas are gonna compare. Like, I've seen some of the work for some of the areas, and they do look great, and will probably be mechanically way more in depth. But I don't know. Like, City of Tears is just so nice, so iconic. I wonder if anything in Silksong will one-up it. I imagine it will. I don't like. At the end of the day, Hollow Knight's quite a simple game, and Silksong seems to be remedying that with just so much more depth. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see Team Cherry's vision, especially after hearing that interview where they basically just went hermit mode and just completely left the internet to work on the game. And the reason it took so long is because they were having so much fun. Like, that's a good sign. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear that the developers are taking their time because they love their project, and not because they ran into any issues. I think that put a lot of ease to people's minds. Just knowing that Team Cherry didn't struggle. There was no like in-house disputes, nothing. They just were having such a great time that they didn't want to stop. And I imagine that probably drove some people insane to hear that. But honestly, get over it. It's coming out. We have it. It's confirmed. I'm excited to see what they've come up with in all these years. Now, we can properly explore the waterways. You can technically explore most of the waterways whenever you want, but I would recommend having Crystal Dash before you do, just so you can get Isma's tier. Because you don't really want to spend that long here, right? It's not that interesting of an area, all things considered. It has interesting things in it, but I imagine they were only added because the area itself was so boring. Because, I mean, they didn't have Godhome when the game first came out, so they had this area. They didn't have Godhome. So the junk pin. Ugh, I cannot speak today. Can you tell it's been 4 years? But they didn't have the junk pit. Well, they might have had the junk pit, but they didn't have Godhome. I've missed something. I've definitely missed something. Ow. Camper. Where is it? Whoa, that kind of I won't lie, that frightened me. Just seeing that thing jump down. What have I done? I've completely lost myself. Oh no, it's at the very end, isn't it? Ow. Man, I wish Crystal Dash was better. Yeah, there we go. Completely confused myself. Mask shard. We're coming along quite nicely for masks. I think now that we have Monarch Wings as well, I don't think there's any. I don't really think there's any mask pieces that are out of range now. Because, again, as far as I'm concerned, we've got most of the. We've got all but one, I'm pretty sure, mobility upgrade. Oh, it's playing the intense music. Because of how intense it all is. It's playing the intense music with freaking Conifer up there just humming to himself. I'm down here fighting for my life. Conifer's having a grand old time. I mean, you know what? It'd be really funny. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Chain reaction. Come on now. Oh no. Wait, yeah, these enemies aren't difficult, especially when you have upgraded spells. They just die in one hit. So, yeah, I don't really know why the game's hyping them up so much. Hi, Conifer. More ways, thrilling labyrinths of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly, so considered. Nothing but the crude irregularity of those caverns. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Man, just give me the map. You're weird. You're like the only person that enjoys the royal waterways. Oh wait. I basically have explored everything. Well, that was quick. I was not expecting to completely finish the area this quickly. I mean, there could be a few more grubs, but I don't think so. If you go to the left, you can go further left. It's just back to the Mantis village, basically. But I don't need to go back to Mantis village. Do I? No. Right? No. Probably not. So instead, I'm going to leave this area now. And go on to better places. Nah, not this time. I remembered. Back. So now it's just a matter of where I want to go first, honestly. Because now that we have the Monarch Wings, again, basically, actually, Monarch Wings and Isthmus Tier, the entire map is essentially open to us now. There's not really any one location that we can't get to right now. Except for one. Because you need something else entirely. Ow. Actually, no, I'm lying. There's quite a few areas we can't go to yet because we don't have the proper keys for them. But I guess it's a fortunate thing that I'm about to go get one of those keys. I just have to get back through City of Tears. Seriously, City of Tears is so nice. Even if it has these sentinels. These damned sentinels. Alright, down here. Kill the bench flies. Go under here. Don't get hit by that. Well, to be fair, I didn't say to not get hit by that one in particular. So, nope, can't do anything here. And here we are. Kingdom's Edge. Alright. Yeah, that should have figured. So Kingdom's Edge. I'm pretty sure originally this is just where a bunch of content went that Team Cherry had nowhere to put. Because like the map is pretty deliberate, but I'm guessing, you know, with all the content that they did put into the game, there was bound to be gaps and things that just didn't fit, and instead of just cutting you out entirely, they just kind of put it here. It makes sense as well diegetically, like this is just the Kingdom's Edge. There's not much here, it's a bit of a wasteland. No one's built anything, no one really resides here apart from bugs that are infected. It makes sense, and it's done quite well. Nah. What? I knew that was there. I'm just joking. This is actually an area that you can't explore to the absolute extent that you'd want to unless you have Monarch Wings and Isma's Tier, because of the acid and just overall higher up jumps that you might be able to get a pogo off of using these things. By the way, these things are like an actual meme in the Hollow Knight community because of how annoying they are to deal with. The primal aspids. Actual terrifying creatures. Like blood. Love to see it. But yeah. Be gone, monsters. Oh no, there's more. Be gone. Hello, sir. Bardoon. Party thing, you climb down. Grave of the Worm. Yeah. This character provides nothing but. Oh no, there's even more now. Oh no. But Bardoon doesn't really provide anything to the player but lore. So, to sum up what he says, he talks about the king of Hallownest, the Pale King, the Worm, and how this was essentially its resting and birthplace. You know, it was a worm, and then it died here. Why am I healing? I don't. I didn't lose any actual masks. But it died here, and then the worm was reborn as the Pale King, who ruled over Hallownest until, you know, it all went down the drain. I don't really know how to feel about Kingdom's Edge. Like, you only come here for a few things. And overall, I don't know. I don't think it's that interesting. But it's neat. That's the most I can say about it. It's neat. It's a neat area. Just not really one that you'd find people saying is their favorite. I'm kind of just here to fight the boss of this area first, and then I'll do the exploration afterwards. Actually, should I change my charm setup? Nah. This'll do. I'm fine with this. I need to get more charm notches as well. I should probably go buy some. But yeah, I will fight the boss of this area. That's probably where I'll end the episode. And then next time, explore the rest of this area. Silksong tomorrow! No! Come back! Come back, Silksong tomorrow. Please. Please, Silksong tomorrow. You can't leave. Oh! You pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak can bear. How dare you? I'll kick your ass. Needle is lethal when I feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Damn, bro. I'm just a little guy, man. Isn't it funny how I was talking about Lost Kin and the jump attacks, and I talked about how Hornet does it a bit better, and well, here we go, we have Hornet, who does do it a bit better. It's not perfect, like when she does just jump up and do nothing, it's terrifying, because Yeah, because you just don't know. You just don't know what she's gonna do. She could just land, she could charge at you, she could use her little adiero. You never know. But it's a lot more bearable, I say, as I'm about to die. I am actually about to die. Please. Please order. No. No order, please. No. Ah, please stagger. Stagger! Please. Oh my goodness. Oh, you do too much, Hornet. You do too much. Yeah. So she'll put... I quite like this. She has traps. So she'll put traps around the arena to block off some of your movement options. But she's not that different from the Green Path one. She very is much the same fight. Just with a little more complexity. But not that much. See? Not that much. Well, we've done it. We've defeated Silksong tomorrow. If you had the will. You don't know me. Ghost of Hallownest, head onward, burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Yay! I want to be king. King of Hallownest. Nothing will go wrong. Nothing could possibly go wrong inside of a worm's corpse. Oh, it's my king's brand. Hallownest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. See? Nothing went wrong. Oh no. Everything's going wrong. Nah. Thank you. She's probably a little embarrassed about it. It's like, oh, you're so strong. You could definitely be king. And then I get crushed by a bunch of rocks. She's like, ah, they've already taken the brand. Might as well save them. But now that we have the King's brand, we've unlocked a new area. A new area that I'll probably get round to next episode after exploring more of this place. But until then, I will see you next time. And I actually will finish the series. I said I'd finish it and I'm going to. So stick around.